Hello viewer and welcome to the e-session. So today we want to know more about reflection of waves. So be focusing on how waves are normally reflected, and it's important before we look at that to know what is a wave. So a wave is simply a transmission of a disturbance. So a wave is a transmission of a disturbance, and there are normally two types of waves. That is electromagnetic waves, and we also have mechanical waves. So electromagnetic waves are the kind of waves that do not require a physical medium for transmission. These are waves that do not require a material medium for transmission. In other words, they move through a vacuum. For example, we have X-rays, we have gamma rays, ultraviolet, we have microwaves, radio waves. There are so many. And then when you're talking of mechanical waves, these are waves that require a physical medium or a material medium for transmission. In other words, electromagnetic waves do not require a material medium for transmission, while mechanical waves require a material medium for transmission. For example, we have a water wave. We're going to see what is a water wave. We have a wave on a spring. We have a wave on a spring. So, in other words, let's see, when you're talking about a wave on a spring, so let's see, you can see that. That is a mechanical wave, a wave on a spring. We also have a wave on a string. For example, if you whirl a string, that is a wave. You just whirl one side, but now you realize the wave is moving. So these are the waves that require a physical medium for transmission. We have said there are many. We have sound wave, wave on a spring, wave on a string, and so on and so on. So we'll start by looking at a water wave before we understand how waves are reflected. So we have the water here. We have the water in a container here. So we want to see how the wave is formed in the water. So let's see now. I have a pendulum bob. So we want to see how a wave moves in the pendulum bob. So let's see how the wave moves in the pendulum bob. So we can see how that wave moves in a short while. Let's see. So I have a pendulum bob. I want to strike the water molecules. Look at the waves. Remember, when the waves strike the outer surface, they are being reflected. In other words, you can observe there are so many waves there. These are circular waves. These are all circular waves. So we can also produce plane waves by striking the water with a plane surface. These are plane bar. We can also strike the water with a plane bar to produce a kind of plane waves. Must be careful now. Let's see again. So this is we can use a bar to produce a plane wave or a straight wave, and we can use a ball to produce a circular waves.